Hello everyone, welcome to yourfaculty.com. This chapter is about time and work, and I think it's a fairly simple and straightforward. You'll see some straightforward questions. Uh, Most importantly, you will see questions in data sufficiency with respect to this chapter. All that you need to understand is the basic concept, underlying concept of time and work, and with that, I am sure you'll be able to solve any kind of problem from this chapter. So, this is yourfaculty.com. This is our website www.yourfaculty.com, and that's our Facebook page. Sakshi can do a piece of work in 20 days, and Tanya is 25% more efficient than Sakshi. Okay, so in such cases, what do we do? I'll first tell you one shortcut approach. We'll go by the choices because I don't think we have tried choices in this particular video. Okay, so we have choice and we know that Sakshi can complete it in 20 days. So Tanya is efficient, right? So Tanya is faster. Is our understanding right? Which means Tanya is less than 20. So we can take this option off. Okay. Now Tanya is 25% better than Sakshi. And if it is 25% better, what do? We multiply that certain quantity by 1.25. Here, instead of 1.25, for our quick calculation, 1.25 can also be written as 125 by 100, which is what? 5 by 4. So what we should be doing now is take each of these values and multiply it by 5 by 4. And if we get answer as 20 on multiplying, that's the solution, which means Tanya can complete in those many number of days, and because she is efficient 25% more efficient than Sakshi, it is 20, right? So 15 into 5 by 4, this cannot be 20 because it is in decimal. 16 into 5 by 4, 4 5s are 20, right? So it means now I done a reverse. Now I know that Tanya is 16 and in the question it is given that Sakshi is 20 days. So we have the answer and hence this is the answer, right? Now the other way to look at it is, so ratio of the time taken by Sakshi and this one, how do you represent that? Very simple, right? 125 is to 100 because it is 25% more. If Tanya is 100, then Sakshi is 125, right? That's what they are saying here. So we just equate this. 125 by 100 is equal to what? What is that they are given? They have said that Sakshi is 20 days and let's assume Tanya is X number of days, right? So same principle, 5 by 4, X is equal to 20 into 4 by 5, 16 days. So please note what we have done here is, if Tanya takes 100 days, Sakshi is going to take 125 days, right? And we just equated that 125 days by 100 days is equal to, we already know that Sakshi can do it in 20 days and we are equating it with X, which is Tanya's number of days, and we cancel this out. X is equal to 16 days. So you can approach both the models. Start trying out with the option model also, because that will save a lot of time for you. Okay. A is thrice as good as workman as B and therefore is able to finish a job in 60 days less than B. Working together, they can do it in, again, it's a it will take a little bit more time than the previous question. That's the only thing. Otherwise, the basic concept is same. So what is the ratio of time taken by A and B, if you want to take a ratio, what will it be? 1 is 1:3. Am I right? Now, in such questions, what you can do is you can take it as x and 3x as the time, right? And what is that they are given here? 3x minus x is equal to 60 days. This is the time taken by A and this is the time taken by B. And they have said the difference of their time is equal to 60 days and 2x is equal to 60. Right? Now if x is 30, time taken by A is 30 and time taken by B is, if you put A and B, one is 30, the other is 90, right? Because x and 3x. Now what is the question? Working together they can do it in very simple. We know I will not spend time on explaining what it is. Time is the amount of work completed by A in 1 day, amount of work completed by B in 1 day. So we just need to add both of them. This will be 4 by 90. And what is 4 by 90? I just simplified it. So 2 by 45 is the amount of work completed in 1 day. So how long will it take to complete the entire task? Total time 45 by 2. Isn't it as simple? You just need to take the reciprocal of this value. And what is 45 by 2? 22.5 days. So this could be also written as 22 1 by 2. We will see those kind of answers also. 22 2s are 44, 44 plus 1, 45. So 45 by 2. Okay. Next question. A man can do a piece of work in 5 days. But with the help of his son, he can do it in 3 days. In what time can the son do it alone? Let's see if the son is smart here. Okay. So, what is man's 1 day work? How much can he complete? 1 by 5. And both, so I'll write 1 by 5 plus son's effort for a day, for 1 day, is equal to what? 1 by 3. With the help of son, he can do it in 3 days. So 1 by 3 when both are together, right? So son's effort for 1 day is equal to 1 by 3 minus 1 by 5. We will cross multiply, keep it simple, 2 by 15. So what is that? Son's effort for 1 day is this much. So how much time will it take for son to complete the whole task? 15 by 2. What time can the son do it alone? It's 15 by 2, right? Reciprocal of this. And what is 15 by 2? 7.5 days or 7 by 2 days. Right? Simple, right? A can lay a track. A. Okay, this is A. A can lay a track between two given stations in 16 days. And B can do the same job in 12 days. With the help of C, they did the job in 4 days only. Then C alone can do the job in, fair enough. So, how are you going to solve this? We know that what are they given here? With the help of C, they can do in 4 days only. Okay, so they are saying A plus B plus C can do a particular thing in 4 days. So how are we going to equate it? We are going to do it by our per day effort. So 1 by 16 is the amount of work that A can complete in 1 day. B can do the same job in 12 days. And C, we don't have the answer now. And they all can complete, if they work together, they can complete 1/4 of the work in a day, right? So what happens here? If you try to cancel it, we bring 1/4 minus 1/16 plus 1/12, right? I'm bringing this a whole value over here. Okay, so 48 is the common thing. So 3 plus 4, 7/48. 1/4 minus 7/48, and that will give us 5/48. 12 minus 7, you got to multiply here by 12, here by 12 to bring the denominator same, so it's 5/48. So C alone, this is one day. C can complete 5/48 of the work in one day, right? So C alone can complete in 48/5 days, right? And where is the answer here? Okay. So I hope you understood this. So all that we are doing is, see, remember students, how we are solving these problems. We are first saying that if a particular task can be completed in X days, how much can be done in one day? 1/x of the task, right? So what we are doing, we are just equating the whole thing, and finally, what is the answer that we get? We get some value in the form of A by B, saying that that much task can be completed in one day if they all work together, or if that particular person works or whatever. So this is the task. This is the amount of work completed. And how many days will that take? B by A, right? Because if this much work can be completed in one day, B by A is the amount of time taken to complete the task. Okay. So that's what we have done. We got 5/48 is the amount of work completed by C that can be done by C in one day. So C alone can complete the task in 48/5 days. A takes twice as much time as B, or thrice as much time as C. Twice as much time and thrice as much time to finish a piece of work. Working together, they can finish the work in 2 days. B can do the work alone in. Okay. So let's first assume that A can do a particular task in X days. A. So A takes twice as much time as B. So how many days can B complete the task? If you write 2x, you are wrong. Why? A takes twice as much time as B. So B is basically here x by 2, because A is taking twice as much time. Am I right? And C is thrice as much as C. So this is what? X by 3, because A is taking 3 times the effort that the time that C is taking to finish a piece of work. Now, what are they asking for? Working together, they can finish the work in 2 days. So this is the amount of time taken. Now we have to go by the effort that they can do in one day, right? Then 1/x plus 1/x by 2 plus 1/x by 3 is equal to what? They are saying they can finish the work in 2 days. So if they all work together, they can finish 1/2 of the work, or half the work, in one day. That is what the statement means, right? If they can complete a work in 2 days, in one day they will complete half the work. That is what the statement means, right? If you have still not understood what it is, so this question will clearly help you understand what that 2 days means. In one day you can complete half the work. That's what is shown here, right? If you solve this, you just need to bring it up and all that. You'll get x is equal to 12. So if x is equal to 12, b is equal to 6, and this is equal to 12 by 3, 4. So B alone can complete the work in 12 days. I hope you understood this. Thanks for watching our video. You can subscribe to more videos at your faculty channel. Like us on our Facebook page and our LinkedIn page, and you can also follow us on Twitter. Thank you.